morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the semifinals of the North versus South Challenge.
We're going to try that one again.
The semifinal featuring JSerra
And
in the
it's a
white
tip.
caps and Mater Dei in the dark caps.
Mater Dei is going to start with the ball.
Throw controlled by the Monarchs.
Both of these teams have been playing very, very well. This is a highly anticipated game between two of the private schools from Southern California, Mater Dei and JSerra. Enters the ball in the set, a little bit wide, and that's going to allow JSerra to reach over, get a little bit of a tip, and then go on to their transition. Passes over to the 2 spot. Gets the ball up from point. 5 draws the foul. He's outside 6. The ball drifts in, brings it back, and they send it back the other direction. Brings the ball in, ball at point, sends it down to the 6 spot. Center and center defender are wrestling. Center defender tried to get around. He holds the side, enters the ball in. Big snap and shot by number 5 from Mater Dei. Carter Los. 1-0 lead by Mater Dei. JSerra brings the ball down. Takes it to the 2 spot, point over to 4. Attacking in. Once again, a strong battle at the center position. 2 drives down, 1 comes up, sends it back to point. They're going to play double post for a second. They force the zone shot from point, and that's number 5 by JSerra, Alexander Maxtonoff.
5 lanes need to go in the first.
That's the first goal. Ties it up 1-1. Score is knotted. JSerra Mater Dei. Oh, big steal. No call. Number 8 swims it down. Lobs it over the top, and the Mater Dei goalie makes a strong block. Mater Dei 7 collects the ball. Looking to point, sends it over to 15. Number 10, Ryan, sends it back over to 24. Vinny, solid shot, but blocked.
Parnell with his first save.
Here we go. Nice enter into center. 22 just barely misses the ball. That was oh, 22 was on defense. That was a good play by defense. Had the positions switched around there. Tricked me. Number 7 for Mater Dei. Logan sends it over to 24, who pushes it down. And the ejection drawn is by Carter Loth. Up to 7, Logan McCarroll. Back to Logan, who gets it down to Ryan. Quick shot by Vince Merck, went a little high over the cage. Goalie gets it live. JSerra's driving, lots of contact in the back. Looks like an extraordinary amount of contact. However, most likely no call will be made because there was advantage in the front court. So unless it was taking advantage away, by the offense. They're not going to make that call. Sends it back to number 5 to JSerra as they drive through, earn some space. Foul drawn.
Spinning backhand, field block.
And Thrall goes for a backhand, gets stuffed. Mater Dei's ball, pushes it back down the court, sends it down. Mater Dei, Gavin with the drawn foul, sends it to Ryan. Ryan enters in. An ejection drawn by Loth again. Merck has the ball, attacking the 6-on-5. Gets it back to Merck. Merck sends it off the post. Back to Merck. McGanigal tried to go the 4-3 pass and tipped out wide. JSerra pushes the ball down the pool. JSerra's number 9, Drew Vangren, down at the 5 spot. Gets it down to Vangren. Vangren collects the ball. Up to Markstenoff. Big rip by Bodie Burkema, but Toshers blocks the ball, second block. Sends it up to Logan McCarroll. McCarroll surveying the field. He sees an open player, gets it back, calls a 5-meter. Beautiful play.
Going on 1 white Barnell.
By number 3 for Mater Dei. Nathaniel Banos. And Vince Merck puts the bucket on the penalty shot. That brings Monarch up 2-1. Merck swims a 21.45 in the 50, and McGanigal swims a 21.64. Those are some fast boys. JSerra, Alex Makshinoff starts with the ball. A heavy, heavy press by Mater Dei. Johan Thrall throws it down to Waylon Fox. Waylon sends it back over. Ball gets tipped out. Bodie Binkerma is going to take the shot. Another block by the Mater Dei goalie. No issues taken by Tosher. Mater Dei has slights advantage everywhere on this counterattack, but none of them is going to equate to anything. Sends it down to Nathaniel Banos, who passes it in. Ejection drawn. Another strong play by Vince Merck. He is all over the pool. Merck. To Ackerstrom. Back to Merck. Sends it a little bit high. To Banos. To McCarroll. McCarroll gets a little pressure on his back. No foul called. To Banos. Banos gets it into the post. And what a goal. Buzzer beater by Luke Redouty.
Luke Redouty for his first goal. The Monarchs take a 3-1 lead late in the first.
3-1 Mater Dei, 31 seconds in the first quarter. JSerra has 30 seconds in the first quarter, preceding the shot clock by about a second and a half. Here's their play. It looks like a Death Star crossing patterns everywhere. Perhaps they drew up that play by watching the LAX flight patterns. Pulls it, he has to pull it back outside the 2-meter line before anything can happen. Mason passes it over to Jason. Barachi enters it, and what a big man move by Will Schneider. Just a sophomore. Let's check that out again. You can see holding water strong, keeping on his legs, pulls it up over the goalie, gets it over the top as the goalie comes out to steal it. Heavy, heavy contact with his back to make sure the defender's out of the play, and then all he's got to do is pick it up and beat the goalie. Oh, that's a time that you don't want to have a mental breakdown. And once again, we see Merck making a play. 5 seconds left, draws an ejection. Let's see if Mater Dei even plays it or if they just run the clock. They're going to run out the clock, try to win the sprint, most likely call a 30-second timeout and take the 15 seconds on the extra man at the beginning of the second quarter. So when we come back, it is going to be a sprint off. And if Mater Dei wins the sprint, they will hold their advantage. If JSerra wins the sprint, then their man's going to come even. The score is 3-2 at the end of the first. Tightly contested battle. Let's see how this goes. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter of the semifinal game for the North-South 2021 Water Polo Tournament. We have Mater Dei up 3-2 on JSerra. Two Southern California teams who beat out their competition in the first game to enter into the top 8. Here's our semifinal game. We're going to start off with JSerra being down for 15 seconds. It comes down to the sprint on if they're actually able to do anything with it. Mater Dei is given the ball because of a ball under, and immediately Mater Dei is called by a timeout. And JSerra is going to be even because in order for you to be called for a ball under, you have to have possession of the ball. And the second you have possession as a defense, the player who's ejected gets to come in. So therefore, if you get called for a ball under, you have to have possession, which means you are now even. Mater Dei called the quick 30-second timeout. Probably not what the coach wanted. Off of a ball under, usually you use that in order to have the advantage and keep the advantage. But it is what it is. And Mater Dei enters into the half court. We have number 5 working for position for Mater Dei. Carter Loth at center. Ball enters. Ball is a little bit far away. Lots of contact, but the referee says hands were up. JSerra comes down. One goal down. Here's number 9, passing it down to number 6. Pretty heavy foul. It was Alex Wynn. Sends it to Mason Presley. To Drew Vangren. Vangren takes a shot. Goalie tip. 30 seconds. The ball is going to go down to the 1 spot. And we will see what JSerra is able to do with this half-court possession. Looks like it's going to start off with a center pick. Wynn swims across, leaving Will Schneider with great position. And it's Schneider and Drew. Vangren takes the shot. Blocked by Tosher, 5th block of the game. JSerra's defense are on their back, which means they are covered on the counter. And there's a big offensive by Merck for Mater Dei. This is going to give JSerra a very subtle 3-on-2 advantage. Wynn swings it over. And there is an ejection. Contact with the head. Drawn by Will Schneider. Will Schneider passes it quickly over to Waylon Fox. And Waylon Fox puts it in the back of the net. Tied up 3-3. Score is knotted.
Fox with his first of the game.
This is a great game for JSerra. It's been a long time, even potentially 15 years since the last time they beat Mater Dei in a game. Don't quote me on that, but probably a fair statement. Gets over to 7. Foul is drawn, and this is going to be JSerra quickly hustling back to get rebalanced on defense. 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the shot clock. 15 takes a shot, and he hits the high right corner. What a zinger. Shot on a rope by Luke Redouty.
Second of the game.
That's the second of the game.
4-3 Monarchs.
Go, pressed up. Ball three, ball three.
JSerra collects the foul on the outside at the 4 spot. This is going to allow that 2 drive to make a move. Timing is broken. 7 collects the ball. Waylon Fox is attacking, pushes it over to Alex, who pushes it back over to Drew Vangren, all the way back over the 2 spot. Looks like 11's going to shoot. Telly bobbled it. And here comes the rip by Waylon Fox. Easy block by, field block by Dowdy. Tosher takes the ball. Goalie for Mater Dei, surveying the field, pushes it down to Logan McCarroll. McCarroll gets it all the way down to the 5 spot, which engages the center defender to swing around. Landon Ackerstrom kicks it up to the point, sends it over. Look at how quick that ball moves from side to side, feeding that post up. Oh, and he finds the other far post. Beautiful play. That is some high-level water polo teamwork. See how quickly the ball moves, makes it extremely difficult for the defenders. The in-benefactors, Logan McCarroll draws the ejection, draws the penalty shot, and we will see Vince Merck with the high percentage shot.
Penalty foul is on 12 White Schneider, his second.
And that is 2 ejections on 12 White Snyder. That is quite the blow for JSerra. Will Schneider's been having himself a game. Would hate to see him get his 3rd. Merck
Penalty shot
with
skipped
the second
home
goal.
by Vince Merck, his second goal. Second penalty goal for Mater Dei to take a 5-3 lead.
Will Schneider's going to take a little quick ejection. Interesting fact about Will Schneider is his father played at Stanford, won an NCAA tournament, and his dad is quite the player. Offensive foul somewhere on the deep side for JSerra. Ford gets it live, he passes it across. High percentage shot, nice calm demeanor. 22 Lander Ackerstrom, love it. Gave just a little quick fake, gets the goalie's hands up, lets the goalie sink, puts it in the back of the net. Timeout by JSerra's head coach. Brett Ormsby gonna get the troops together, see if they can get them back on track since they knotted it up 3-3. And I made the reference of them being in a game that they haven't been in for about 15 years. 3-0 run by Mater Dei. So anything can happen. Brett Ormsby is known to be quite a quality coach, and if you look at their assistant coaching staff, Drew Clute, also longtime coach for the national team and has done many things. Head coach at JSerra for a while. Ryder Roberts and Arash Burajudurput. The Mater Dei head coach is Brian Anderson and Brian McSweeney. If you follow the water polo world, you know that they've been around as well. Good program to have and take over. Mater Dei has been a great program for a very long time. And even as we've seen the water polo quality increase and expand across multiple groups, Mater Dei has still been up at the apex of the quality. Here comes the play. Looks like it's a 2v3 drive. One comes up, followed by a 45. Swings it over, passes a little bit short. Mater Dei collects it, ending up on a one-on-no-one. Goes for the lob, and Logan McCarroll still gets it to goal in. Maybe a little salt in the wound when you feel that lob hit your fingertips as a goalie.
Ball three.
JSerra, what a beautiful pass, just hits the hand, bobbles off, and that's sometimes the way that the ball bounces. JSerra is down 3-7, 3:30 left in the second quarter. Passes it in, they call, referee calls an offensive foul. Looks like he extended the leg to hold the water. Goalie pushes it down. They are 6-on-5 as long as 3 can stay in front of the offender of the offensive on the other side of the pool. Big fakes, and he hits the back of the net. Number 14 white, Johan Thrall, the junior for JSerra, hits it. Thrall is a 5'11 junior, also plays basketball.
No ball.
Foul at the point by number 15. 22 for Mater Dei collects the ball. Followed by a great drive by 22. Gets it back up to point. Very calm and patient. Luke Gridowdy does collect the foul, gets it down, enters into set, passes a little wide, but they're going to call number 4. Maddox Arlette is ejected. Another ejection earned by Carter Loft. If you recognize the last name, it's because he has one brother playing at Cal and another playing at UC Irvine. UCLA, sorry. JSerra comes even, and as they come even,
Goal scored by
Logan McCarroll puts it in the back of the net.
Just after sides came even 8-4 Mater Dei.
Steal on the perimeter by Mater Dei. They're pushing it up. They have a 2-on-1 with the trailer advantage. Let's see what he's able to do. Pulls it on the inside. 14 shows his hands. He still keeps fighting for it. Lots of contact. No call. Referee wanted to see him put it away, and at the end didn't work out, and they give it back to JSerra. Gabe Guinanin brings the ball down, gets it down to 1. The center's doing a great job of holding water. 14 brings it up, opening space for number 9, Drew Van Grin, and a lob from the point. You don't see that too often. Got the goalie up high, and Van Grin just drips it in over the top.
32 to go in the second quarter.
A minute 30 left in the second period. He turns on the perimeter, gives a little quick give and go, and here number 7 attacks again, kicks it out to 15, Luke Redowdy. Redowdy puts it back into Logan McCarroll. We're seeing some beautiful teamwork. McGannigan is at the 4 spot. Ryan McGannigal all the way back over to Gio, to Banos. McGannigal to McCarroll, and that is a goal by Logan McCarroll. Third goal for McCarroll.
Go press. Ball 3.
JSerra attacking the half court. 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Down 9-5. Still well within the game. Pushes it back down to the lefty. Alex Wynn pushes it back down to Guinanin. Dumps the ball, giving Mater Dei 26 seconds left in the second quarter. Coach is waving, pushing his kids down. 18 seconds left. Setting it up. Mater Dei is quickly moving the ball back to the proper side of the cage. Lots of center work happening. A little bit close, but it is what it is. Passes it in. Big hand down. Maddox Arlett is ejected. Mater Dei's got 4 seconds, 3 seconds, and that is a goal. Looks like the referee's calling for the ball out. Double ejection after the goal.
Double exclusion.
So, double exclusion for,
Double exclusion on
looks like a pair of fives. So the goal counts.
The goal counts for
And then
McCarroll.
after it, both fives go into the box. And that was 4 goals for Carroll. Here it is again. Just beautiful teamwork. Mater Dei is showing that they do have a lot of connection and they understand how to work together. So because the ejection was at interval time, you do not actually sit in the ejection box for any time,
Teams are even up.
and the teams will be even for the final 2 seconds.
Interval time.
Go 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Get ready for the buzzer beater. Na na na, na na na.
At the half.
Over the
Mater Dei
top,
with a 10-5
and
lead.
that will get us into the halftime. You have 5 minutes to do as you may. Mater Dei is going to change sides with JSerra. See you guys soon. Here are the goals. Merck, 2 goals. Redouty, 2 goals. And McCarroll, 4 goals, all from Mater Dei. JSerra down 5-10. See you guys soon. Welcome back, everybody. So we've got looking through the jokes that these kids, or these athletes gave me to tell. Merck has been all over the pool, and I guess he's a comedian. So he asked me, what's the difference between ignorance and apathy? I don't know, and I don't care. So a little background on both of these teams. JSerra is really an up-and-coming team. Ormsby's been there for 4 years, but one of those obviously was COVID, so it takes a little bit of shine from that ability to coach. But he has some of the best freshman and sophomore class. Mater Dei is obviously one of the best teams. They've only lost 1 game this year total, and just great teams. So ejection drawn for JSerra. Bobbled ball is going to change the effect of that play. So Will Snyder drew the ejection. Remember, Will Snyder does have 2 ejections in this game.
30-second timeout.
He kicks it back. He kicked it back to number 3, bobbled it, missed the opportunity, and Ormsby quickly calls a 30-second timeout so that they can get set up for the 6-on-5. After timeout, let's see, ball will start behind the half court. Teams are allowed to advance, and here we go. Starting our 6-on-5. Going to the lefty. So far, offense is staying very stable. No slides. And now here comes the transition. They're sliding right. Looks like they're setting up the left-hander for the, wow. Now that is a feat of athleticism. That's his 2nd goal for Will Schneider. But to collect that ball with that much contact, let's watch it again. Lefty gets it, fake, puts it in. Through about 2 or 3 guys, still able to put it over the goalie's head. Brings them within 4 goals. 6 minutes and 15 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Mater Dei is going in the half court. They're working for number 5, Carter Loth at center. Passes all the way down to Banos. Banos gets fouled, which should allow JSerra time to go into a zone. We have 24, Vinny Merck throws it in anyhow, and Loth, what a move. Gets the ball, makes a turn, and still puts it in. Looks like there's a little extra love going in after that game, after that goal. It's his 2nd goal. Awesome goal, absolute awesome goal. JSerra is going to enter in. Looks like there's some movement, and it's a steal by Mater Dei, pushing the counter. No advantage for Mater Dei on this transition. Ball down to the 1 spot, no foul on the perimeter, just killing clock, beautiful play. So by the time Mater Dei actually gets all the way in, looks like they've only got 5 seconds.
Exclusion foul on
And Machinoff is ejected. That's a 2nd ejection for JSerra. That ejection was drawn by number 5, Carter Loth, having himself quite the game. Mater Dei is running a 1-in, working Banos up into that left-hander's pocket, gives it to him. He gets hit, entered the pocket a little bit too early. Typically you want to stay just outside of it so they don't know where you're going. Ball tip, JSerra takes it, and we are transitioning down 5-on-5 with 2 players coming up kind of slowly on the backside. Mater Dei is actually going to have the advantage on defense because JSerra's number 9, Drew Vangren, hasn't gotten in the play yet. Vangren with the ball, 13 seconds left on the shot clock, attacking in. Shot blocked directly in front of him by number 15. Redouty with the shot block. Redouty gets the ball. Redouty is fouled. Center and center defender working hard. Enters in, ball's a little bit wide, and a left-handed sweet shot. Loth with another goal. 3rd goal of the game. And he is going to go take a breather, swimming straight to the side after that. Let's watch it again. Beautiful move out of center. I love the work to begin with. All of the fighting headed into the ball, entering in is where that goal is earned. Gets the defender tired, gets the center a little bit tired, but advantage will go to the center most of the time in that position. JSerra enters in the half court, tries to swing it all the way, pass all the way over the top. Good pass, just a little bit wide of the hand, but it forces the zone, and that field block hits the bar, goes out. Mater Dei collects the ball, and they're going to transition down the pool again.
Henry got a hand on it.
Sends it up to number 2. That's number 7, sorry, Mater Dei. Takes some time getting the ball. Also a heavy foul by 7 White. Ball to 24. Gets it down to the left-hander. Heavy press again. And we have a center, Gavin Karanick for Mater Dei. Nice hard shot is tipped out, collected by Mater Dei's Chase McHenry. McHenry swings it back over to Luke Redowdy. Fouled and pushed away. McDowdy takes the ball, swings it over to Vince Merck once again. Merck finds the driver at the one water. That is a beautiful look. Not too sure why there wasn't a foul called there, but it is what it is. Lander Ackerstrom does what he can. Gets fouled, doesn't hear the whistle, throws the ball out of the pool, and they will start it from there. Shot clock is reset. Nope, shot clock is back to 12. McCarroll picks up the ball. Tip, no tip, just a bar out, and JSerra attacks down. They're down 12-6 with 2:54 left in the third quarter. Still looking good. Passes it without the receiver knowing where the ball is, and that's a steal by Karnick. Mater Dei is going to take their time entering into the half court. JSerra still is going to press super hard, obviously, to get back into this game. You got to play some tough D, get the ball to go your way. Some bounces your direction. Offensive on Mater Dei. The offensive number 15 is a little bit late. Let's see if JSerra can get there in time to take the advantage. Ejection, number 12, Mater Dei by Charlie McHenry. JSerra calls a quick timeout. They're going to draw up a 6-on-5 play. See how it goes. Sure, Ormsby has a lot of plays up his sleeve with the playing career he had. The man is quite the wealth of water polo knowledge. So if you're watching and you're a coach, get out your pad of paper and pen. Write this one down. Take a play from the best. This is number 9, Drew Vangren. We got Vangren at the 5 spot. Thrall at the 1 spot. Ball goes to the lefty. Up to 8, shot blocked. Back to Vangren. Vangren's gonna shoot. Blocked by the goalie. And Mater Dei is gonna move down the pool. There's an ejection on the transition. Mater Dei calls a timeout. And now Mater Dei is gonna run their extra man.
Mater Dei with a full and a 30 remaining. JSerra with 1 full left.
So, as the teams come in, just sharing some scores from the Gunn High School pool. 8 a.m. Miramonte beat Gunn 17-11. At 9:10, Monte Vista won 12-10 for Santa Margarita. And here we go. 6-on-5. Mater Dei starts in a 3-3, enters into a 4-2 with a little bit of movement, and just walks 7 straight in for the goal. That's McCarroll's 5th goal of the day. 13-6, Mater Dei.
Monarchs 2 for 6 on the power play.
Looks like Will Snyder is going to enter into set for JSerra. Number 5, Alexander Marsic has the ball. Alexander draws a foul. Goes to Vangren. Ball enters into Schneider. Schneider draws an ejection. Goes to Wynn. Down to Fox. Fox weighs it to Wynn. Wynn, fake. To Alexander. Back down to Wynn. Looking at the post. Back to Waylon Fox. Waylon Fox shot blocked. Gets tipped, hits the 2-meter line, and it's going to be going the other direction. Backcourt ejection. 7 white. Waylon Fox is going to have to go sit in the ejection box. This is going to put Mater Dei 6-on-5 for the next 13 seconds. Let's see what they can get done with it. Mater Dei's passing it around, hasn't gone into any big rotations. Looks like the 6-3 is going to be open if they can get it there. Shot blocked, resets the clock, resets the shot clock. And there's an ejection at center. 5 white, Mactonoff is ejected. And he's going to be out of the game as that's his 3rd ejection. Mater Dei up again, 6-on-5, 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Probably going to use the whole clock, nice and patient. You can see they're still waiting to find the best opportunity with using the clock the right way. And that is just a wicked little release by Vince Merck. 3rd goal. That was a great shot. See it again. Relatively simple, just shooter versus goalie. Fake and puts it away. And that little hesitation on his wrist, you can see the goalie reacted just a bit late. So what's happening here is there is a cap change. Number 13, Seamus, is now cap number 18. Could not find his cap. Happens. Seamus Nipple. Mater Dei picks up the ball, shoots a little bit late.
At the end of the third quarter, Mater Dei leads JSerra 14-6.
And at the end of the third quarter, the score is 13-6. Mater Dei over JSerra. Enjoy some highlights. I like.
Got diesel. Go get one right. Or close enough. Dude.
Welcome to the fourth quarter.
Underway, balls in the pool.
Mater Dei is up 14-6. Mater Dei has the ball at the point. Makes a nice little turn to take away some pressure. And he's pushing the ball down. Enters it in. Another ejection drawn. Gavin Karnick gets the ejection. Now we're watching Charlie McHenry, number 12, going down to the 6th spot on extra man. Landon has the ball now. Back to McHenry. McHenry throws it over to the 1 spot. McCarroll to McHenry to the post. Takes it down. Goalie is surprised. Picks up the ball. Puts it in the back of the net. Gavin Karnick with the goal.
Go to the 2.
Nice heads-up play.
You're a helper. Go to 1. Go to 1. Exact.
JSerra draws an ejection. Number 7 is ejected. McCarroll. Blocked by the goalie. Totcher is just crushing it in the cage. Mater Dei pushes it down the pool. Vinny Merck passes it over to chasing McHenry. McHenry's looking into center, looking at that far, the 2 post. Gets it down. Backhand by Logan McCarroll. Pushes it down the pool to JSerra's number 9. Gets the ball up to 14. Looks like it's going to be not a steal. Great help by the JSerra teammates. Cross shot, tip out, collected by Mater Dei again. 4 minutes and 50 seconds. Gotten some words being shared by the Mater Dei player to the referee. Feels like he is being unfairly treated. Pushes it down to 22. Gets it on the inside. Puts it in the... Calls a 5-meter penalty. Landon McCarroll. Zooey Mama draws the penalty. Let's see what he can do. Merck has taken the 5-meter penalty shot earned by Landon McCarroll. Goal. He is a bucket getter because that is his 4th bucket of the game. All on penalty shots. 3 on penalty shots. JSerra's doing a little substitution here. We have Mason Presley entering the game. Bodie Brinkema. Wynn handles the ball. We have a nice drive on the 2 side by Bodie Brinkema. Foul drawn by Mason Presley. Surveys the field. He has the ball live. He's attacking in. Passes it over to Wynn. Brings it back to Brinkman. Wynn attacking. Nice shot. Great arm action. Sorry, that was Mason Presley. Great form. Gets up high. Good arm action. Wynn faking the drive at the point, and we're going to have a center pick. Exclusion is number 12. McHenry has his 2nd ejection. JSerra enters a 6-on-5 with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Brings it over to Presley, who gets it back down to Brinkema. Brinkema shot blocked, and Mater Dei's going back the other direction. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game, up 16-6. Gets it to the lefty. Mater Dei pushes it down. That's a foul collected by Gavin Karnick, doing a great job, especially in the 2nd half of the game. McHenry sends it down to Alexander. Sunshine surveys the field, swings it all the way down to the 1 water. Ooh, gets an elbow. 22 shot blocked by the man directly in front of him. And JSerra is going to be pushing it down the pool. JSerra has the center open, enters it in, passes a little bit long. No love for passes that don't land in the right spot. Timeout called by Mater Dei.
Timeout Mater Dei. That is the last full timeout for the Monarchs. They have 1:30 remaining.
So on the Mater Dei timeout, JSerra has selected to keep in the game Bodie Brinkman, Alex Makshinoff, Mason Presley, Seamus Neppel, James Mulvey. Mater Dei has the ball, and they're going to be starting the half court with 22 seconds. They're going for a 3-ball side with the ball at 2. Passes it down to 1. Looking like they're going to be still working for the center. Ball enters in, and the offensive foul is called on Chasing Corlett. 2 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. JSerra balances out. Nepples got the ball. Seamus swings it down. Swings it across. Presley has the ball. Down to Wynn. Wynn brings it back up to Presley. Good arm action. Nice heat. Little bit misdirected. 2:07 left in the game. Mater Dei pushing it down the pool. 16-6. Looks like Mater Dei is going to be in the championship game. Ejection on Wynn. Drawn by Corlett. Mater Dei 6 on 5. Shot clock's reset. Minute and 45 seconds left in the game. Five seconds left on the extra man. Nice little cross pass. Redirect misses the mark. JSerra's goalie has the ball. 1:25 left in the game. Wynn is releasing for the ball. Ball reaches Wynn. He swings it down. Hits number 2. Number 2 gets up and rips it. Bar in. Zinger by Bodie Brinkema. That's a wonderful shot.
16-7. Mater Dei.
Mater Dei using the clock, gets it down to 1, still fighting for the center. He swims it in, takes the shot, and it just slides in. Nice shot. If you could get that every time, it's a wonderful, wonderful shot.
17-7
Wish I could tell you his name. I don't have it here on the roster. JSerra goes a nice 2-feet drive. Pass over the top. Beautiful pass. That was an amazing, amazing play. Bar out. Sometimes you get A through Y correct. You don't get Z. It doesn't go on the scoreboard. But from what we've seen from both teams, a lot of very positive things, and especially keeping in mind that JSerra is pretty heavily a younger team. Pretty exciting to see what they're going to be able to do. So thank you guys for listening. We'll give you a break. Mater Dei 17, JSerra 7. See y'all soon.